Hello, my name is Xander. Welcome to this Django ORM query challenge. You can follow along with this challenge like a tutorial if you're just getting started out, or use it to test your current Django ORM skills. Links to the source code and setup instructions are in the video description. In the previous task, we retrieved the first product added to the product table. So let's see if we can now retrieve the most recent added product to the product table. So take a moment to try it yourself, and if and when you're ready, I'll walk you through the solution step by step. Right, so in the previous task, challenge, we returned the first product added to the database. So here we're going to follow a very similar pattern. So we used order by. We needed to order by the created at field, which stores a timestamp of when the product was entered into the database table. And we used the default in the previous task. And that, of course, gave us a list of products starting from the first product entered to the last product entered. So what we want to do here is, well, we can flip that and use the minus next to the field name. So now what should be presented first in that list returned would be the product that was entered, the most recent product, that was entered. So now we can just skim that off the top by using first. So that should retrieve the first product that would be returned by this query. And there we should now have the most recent added product. So let's see that in action. So go ahead and run Docker Compose up build if you haven't already got the containers started. So let's go over to our documentation, and this is challenge 1.4. Let's give this a go. And now we're returning the last product. Again, we can identify whether it is the last product or not. This is ID 30, indicating the fact that it could potentially be the last product added. And of course, you can check out all the data in the database in many different ways. One of the ways you can look at the data, if you go into the Postgres folder and data, have a look at the product.csv file. So this is how the data is being inserted. This is the first product. And then at the end here, this is the last product entered into the product table. And we can see that it matches with our query. The alternative to using first is to, of course, use last. So we don't need to then order by descending order. So we remove that. And now let's take a look at that. So we can instantly try this out. And you can see that it does in actual fact return the same result. So maybe when you did try this yourself, if you did, you may have used the last method instead of the first method, but you can see that the results are the same. Now, if you want more challenges, then do check out our YouTube playlist. And if you're ready to master all the skills behind these queries, then jump into our full Django ORM Mastery course. It's designed to take you from the ground up. All the links to the resources are in the video description. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for weekly promotions and course giveaways.